Hey, it's me, Verm. Welcome, folks, to Oblivion. I know this is a bit loud, so we're going to turn that right down first before we tweak it. So, I know I've got Days Gone on the go at the minute and Tony Hawk's Underground 2, but I figure, hey, it's not very often you see a blind playthrough of a game from, 2006 that everybody absolutely loves. Now, when I say blind, I have played this briefly. I've put maybe a few hours in across various playthroughs, never got far at all, never even done the first main quest after getting out of the first dungeon. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. It's about time. It could be fun to record. This ain't going to be 100%, this is going to be whatever it turns out to be. I make a commitment, I'll finish the main story, and that is all I'll commit to. I'm fairly sure I'll probably end up doing some of the optional stuff if I like the game, but from what I've played before, I don't. So we're going to crank the master volume up, turn the voice volume up, the effect volume down, music volume down, footstep volume down, maybe turn that down a bit as well. And that's how we're going to have it. We're just going to run through the options very quickly. Difficulty slider there. All that looks about right. Video, we've been through all that prior to starting. We're going to turn sensitivity up. And there we have it then, folks. Let's get started. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. I'm Verm, and I hope you enjoy the playthrough. Yes. Uriel Septim is a direct descendant of Tiber Septim, who conquered all of Cyrodiil and proclaimed himself emperor.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
The gates of Minas Tirith are opening. Find the halfling.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Wait for it. The drop comes now. I bet that soundtrack would sound amazing from like an orchestra live or something. That's the one aspect of this game that I really do love. Probably second only to Cyberpunk 2077 for the best soundtrack. Okay, so this is our character creator screen. Now, I haven't actually thought of a character we're going to roleplay. So we're just going to run through the initial options. We're going to be a male character. Imperial, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. They are proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They're skilled with heavy armour and in the social skills and tend to favour the warrior classes. Khajiit, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they're intelligent, quick and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. Nord, citizens of Skyrim. They're a tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Orc, the people of the Hrothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armourers are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armour are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserk rage, and also look like a stuffed pea. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armour styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Wood Elf, the clanfolk of the western Valenwood provinces, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Argonian, wow. You are one odd-looking cunt, sir. Jesus Christ. In fact, not even Jesus wouldn't love you. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their homeland, has developed natural immunities to diseases and poisons. They can breathe water and are good at picking locks. And very little else. Breton, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast resistance to magical energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost raid. Now this sounds like my sort of character. High Elf, also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost and shock, so basically that sounds like the high risk, high reward. They're very good with magic, but they're also vulnerable to it by the looks of it. So, for me, at the moment, it's between either of those races, really. I could go Argonian just for the meme. God, the more I look at it, the more I just think, you are one odd-looking cunt. I think we're going to go Dark Elf. So, wow, there are spaz out a bit when you're changing the age. Why do they get more green as well? I guess if we're playing like a mage type character, we want them to be fairly old. They're going to be quite wise and know their, know a lot about spells in the world and stuff like that. But not quite Darth Sidious like. Complexion, no. Definitely not. Maybe like that. And for a character name, Mazgrug. Yes, I want to be a dark elf male named Mazgrug. And now we have control, folks. To move forward, push W, push S to move back. Yes, I know how to control characters.
Hey there, you, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Vardenfell? You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up.
No, you will
she
not.
Must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here.
Have some positivity.
The guards are coming.
Fucking hell. So, the textures in this game are clearly very dated looking at them. But I'm sure for its time this was one of the best looking games out there. You've got like the Fate volumetrics coming through there.
I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
That looks very nice though, with
What's
the
this
individual
prisoner
links.
doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Well, if you haven't put me in here,
Usual mix up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Those shadows are glitching out a bit on his armour.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
So this is the Emperor Uriel Septim, as you can see there. Voiced by Patrick Stewart, from the X-Men, I believe. What's going on, sir?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
You've got an overemphasis on how you move your mouth, good sir. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Then why am I in jail if I'm going to serve?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
We're only ever remembered by what we do, good sir. With your purpley grey hair. What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
You can
Please,
go
sire, we
your
must keep
own
moving.
way.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Those dust
Looks like this is
particles
your
are
lucky
great.
day. Just stay out of our way.
You not got anything to say now, cunt? Fucking puss. Taking those with me. And that. Fuck off. So conveniently we're in a cell with a door that swings open. And as I was saying, oh, I need to swap these controls over. I'll do that between video. As I was saying, these chains, every link's done on its own. That's kind of impressive for its time, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely need to tweak these control settings between videos, folks. I'm not used to having jump on E. Oh, we can ready our weapon. And put it away again with F. Wonderful. Totally pointless little loop here. You'd have thought if this was like the castle, they'd keep it in a bit better repair, wouldn't you? Like, you wouldn't want all this falling down on old cunt Septon's head.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Okay, how do
Are
I
you alright, sire?
equip that?
Clear.
Ah, that's how. So as you can see, we don't have a birth sign or a class yet, but we're level 1, 80 health, magic gear, 150, I'd assume that's like stamina. Those are our stats at the moment. Let's equip that.
For now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sir. Keep quiet and stay out of the way. Could they be waiting
Shut
for
the
us?
fuck up, you cheeky
Don't know.
cunt.
It's too late to go.
Just gonna attack all this while we can,
Don't
folks.
worry, sir.
It's all free stuff. So, do we have any spells we can equip yet? Yes. So how do we use said spell? Oh, I'll tell you what then. Whilst I'm looking at this, I will just briefly tweak my settings. Okay, that feels right now, folks. So we have a spell equipped to the Q
They
button now.
won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point.
Oh. I do need to remember that it's tab
You
to
stay
exit
here,
that,
prisoner.
not
Don't try to
escape.
follow us.
I'll be following you, sir. I remembered this was coming. Come through then. 2 dead rats. Oh, you can switch to first person and third person like that. Some gold, that'll come in useful. Oh, plenty of things to take here, folks. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, click the left mouse. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Ah. So we have a bow and arrow as well now. We're not going to be using it just yet. For now, we'll be focusing purely on melee. I am taking everything I find at the moment. I don't know if I should be or not, but I just would rather have the supplies early on. Plus, if it comes to it, we can drop things. Oh, so you do get signs like in Skyrim then. And you will know more. I'm not sure if I like the default movement speed in this game though, folks. I don't know if there's a way of tweaking that or not, but it feels a little bit off. And god, those animations are a bit... Oh, hello. So, I don't exactly know how leveling works in this, I've got to be honest. I know it's not how it's handled in Skyrim, where you... every skill you level up goes towards an overall level that gives you an increase of health, stamina or magic, and 1 point going to a skill tree. I like the magic in this. God. Ah, how'd I miss you? Nothing to take, I don't think, except some gold. Some more there. I do feel like this intro dungeon feels very well crafted. Fuck off. God, the combat's really janky though. I'm looking forward to finally doing some of the story to this game though, because it's a game I've wanted to play properly for a while and never really bothered with. Like I say, I've tried it for an hour or two here and there, and stuff like the combat feeling very janky, plus the dated visuals and not being able to really get to grips with the leveling system compared to Skyrim's all put me off it a bit, so I really hope I can get into it this time, because it's one of those games that I never owned growing up. I got a 360 a bit after my friend circle at the time, so I never had a chance to play it in its earliest release window, shall we say. I've played the PC versions and the 360 version before though. And yeah, just it's never grabbed me. I've never played it much. But I do know that certain quest lines in this game are seen by some as being far better than they were in Skyrim, which was the Elder Scrolls game that I really latched onto. I've also played some of Morrowind. I like that, but I find the way in which the combat's handled to be a little dated with the dice roll system. I don't really like the fact that these dungeons, or at least this opening one, is so often switching between different areas, like so many load screens and stuff. That's definitely an improvement made to Skyrim. Please don't see me. Oh, you've seen me. Well, lesson learned, don't try half sprinting whilst you're in sneak. Equip it to create potions or poisons. Okay, let's have a look at the alchemy system very quickly. Where is it? So if we put that and that, because they both have damage health together, what's it create? A damage health poison, I think. We'll make 2 of those. And those damage 1 health point every second for 5 seconds, I think. I know everyone hates the alchemy in Skyrim, but I always liked it just for the fast leveling. I always found that it was a really reliable way if you needed some quick levels. I do like the lockpicking on this game, but it's very... Whoa! Fucking cheeky little cunt, did some damage there. No, don't exit like that. Okay, so I guess heal minor wounds. Let's get my health back. And then swap back to flare. I don't know how much magic regens on this game. I can see it is already starting to regen though. I have to say, it doesn't feel quite as janky or dated as I, 1, imagined it would, and 2, remembered what I've played of this game as being. So, I might be able to really enjoy my time with this game. I hope so. I don't want it to be a colossal waste of time, that's for sure. But we're going to take it a couple of quests at a time. I probably won't record it very often. I'll probably do 2 or 3 videos at a time when I do. And see if I can get into it or not. I would imagine, yes, we can push those logs to put a short end to those 2 goblins down there who just ragdolled there. I'll tell you what, they're fairly well designed as well for when the game came out. But I'd imagine a game that was this well received at the time and this groundbreaking at the time is going to be surprisingly well done, looking back on it now. I certainly don't expect a game that's poor in quality. I just expect one that's maybe a little bit more dated than others. Okay, I need to drop some stuff. I'm going to drop the rusty iron dagger. How do I do that? I don't actually know how I drop these. No, I don't want to do that. I've got to be honest, folks, I'm stumped now. I actually don't know how you drop items in this game. Well, I guess if we use a couple of potions up now, we should be alright. And then I guess I'll have a look between videos how you drop items, because I don't see the point in wasting a portion of a video on that. You've got a shield, cunt. I'll take your lockpicks. I'm just remembering that area in that first dungeon in Skyrim now, where all the guards are with their bows and arrows. I'm not going to bother picking anything else up here because I am very low on equipment load. Although, I'll pick that up. You have picked up more. You'll need to drop some items. So push tab to bring up. Oh, you shift click the items you don't need. Alright. I'm just going to drop anything that is taking up a lot of space that we're not going to use. I hope they work the same way they did in Skyrim. Oh! Will you fuck off, cunt? The textures, though, are fairly detailed in this game, I've got to say, for saying they are dated. I know they use a lot of parallax mapping in this game. I think it was one of the first games to do so, actually. But I guess that definitely helps it not feel as rough as it otherwise would. Let's go in here, because I can see a chest over there. See if there's anything worthwhile in it. Repair hammers. Yeah, they repair your weaponry, as the name implies. I believe that feature was removed from Skyrim. And yet it remained in the Fallout games, I think, which, yeah, it's probably a bit baffling. Oh. So, I believe this is the end of the first dungeon, folks. Let's go and see what awaits us. Not by pressing that. Oh no, it's not. No, I'm mistaken. We do have another stretch to do first. Oh, actually, of course we have another stretch to do.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh, let's go and help his, oh no, not you.
Smart.
Let's help his oldness. Help the aged comes to mind, actually.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Don't kill me, I've just helped you.
he is not
despite
vulnerable.
slashing one of you
He
cons.
can help us. He must help
I'll
us.
help you when I've checked what's
As
down
you wish,
here.
sire.
Come closer. I prefer not to have to shout.
I don't want to come closer, I'm exploring, cunt.
I need your help. Please. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I
You've seen the
explain?
void.
Listen. You know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't really know, sir. I prefer not to think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, so yes, we do get signs, but they aren't done the same way as they are in Skyrim, where you go out and find a statue thing for them. I guess this goes... Pardon me, folks. This goes alongside the high risk, high reward aspect of the character we've got at the moment. Well, I think as we are playing a character that has weaknesses to like fire and sparks and stuff like that, but is magic based, we are going to go with the apprentice. We're going to double down on that playstyle.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
You morbid bastard. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the apprentice shall serve you at the Forge of Destiny.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Talk normally, sir, and tell me my fate.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
So this all has a very serious and somber tone, and here was me just hoping to get out of prison alive. His costume's well designed though.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Tell me about the blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
And tell me about that old bastard you're serving.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Good luck to you, sir.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Not much farther.
Thank you. There's a chest. It's got more arrows and lockpicks in it. I forgot how much I hate the movement in this game. Oh, how many of these fucking assassins are there?
The end is in sight.
Possibly. But all I see are a lot of red people coming after us. These fuckers have got laser sight.
You thought we'd go down easy?
See, I know if you play this game on a harder setting, those
I'm
people
ready.
take forever to kill. But playing it on like a mid setting, yeah, they die before I can even land a hit on them. Come on then, stop bugging out.
Hold up. I don't don't like this. Let me take a look.
This intro sequence, this game is long. I'd forgotten how long this is, actually.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
We're the dry. Let's go.
There's nothing through here. This does not look good.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
Die, you
Emperor!
scum!
Just warming up, you pathetic worm! Watch your back!
Why is
I
it?
can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, your necklace
Take
is
the
gone.
amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
That's all very cryptic. I'll not be giving Joffrey anything.
You chose a bad day.
Oh, God. Do you want to die?
Talos.
So, not content with interrupting me whilst I was trying to defend his useless ass, old fucker here's just gave us the most cryptic message ever. We've got to go and see Joffrey, who we all know is a bad person, and take him that necklace he was wearing and close the jaws of Oblivion, whatever they might
We
be.
failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Perhaps you should have looked after him better, but he gave it me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another hair.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
And a royal little
Although
cunt.
you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced rogue. Am I right?
You must now choose your class. Okay, so this is where we choose our class, which has skills that start higher. You increase your level by raising the skills of this class. So we're gonna go Battle Mage. Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I'll think about it.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
And you.
By the
also.
way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
So just taking my sword off? You cheeky. You cheeky cunt. So, I'm already seeing Game of Thrones similarities here. We've got dragon blood, we've got a Joffrey. And we also don't have a fucking sword now, cunt. We use his staff. Part of me thinks I'm getting minor screen tearing, which is why I keep looking around. But I can't pinpoint it if I am. And I shouldn't be, because I've got triple buff with VSync on. So yes, we're going to enter the sewers now. This is such a long intro to this game before you go out and explore. But wow, this is a different looking environment to the last one. The sound of this grate rattling and the water in the background really are quite impressive in this game actually, folks. It's a very atmospheric little dungeon at least. I'm kind of starting to see why people liked it as well. Now, I myself am not yet feeling it all that much, but I can definitely see why it's as loved as it is. Also, this stuff's cool. Yeah, have some of that, you little bastard. I'm pissed off he took my sword though, you know. That's cheeky, that is. God, this is brutal. Just there, it did just feel like I was getting some tearing, but it might actually just be a graphical glitch on some of the objects in the game world, to be honest. This is a very old game, and yeah, well, you can tell just looking at it that it's old, but maybe I'll consider installing some graphical mods as we go along. I haven't decided yet. Is this where I came from? No. Do you want to die, you little bastard? And that looks like the escape up ahead. And so yes, this is our first glimpse of the great wild open world, really. And as you can see, it's pretty beautiful, folks. The game even gives us a message saying good luck, you can basically go and explore as you want. Which we will do next episode, but for now, folks, I've been Verm. This is the open world of Oblivion. That in there was a very interesting little introduction. We're going to take these. And I will see you next time, folks. Goodbye.